Now, Gaza's health authorities report a devastating milestone. The death toll from relentless Israeli attacks in the Gaza Strip has now surpassed the 60,000 mark. Gaza's health authorities claim that continuous attack by Israeli forces is pushing the death toll higher. The number of injured since the start of the war has crossed 145,000. The grim numbers only tell part of the story. Dozens of victims are still trapped beneath the rubble, unreachable by overwhelmed ambulance and civil defense crews. On Tuesday, tragedy struck again as Israeli airstrikes obliterated residential homes in the Al-Nusayrat refugee camp. At least 30 Palestinians died in the assault, most of them women and children. It's according to the Al-Avda hospital staff. The relentless bombardment and lack of safe havens leave Gaza civilians in a deadly crossfire, forced to mourn amid smoldering ruins. Meanwhile, UN-backed experts have issued stark warnings that famine in Gaza is now an unfolding worst-case scenario that cannot be reversed without immediate, unimpeded humanitarian access. Relief agencies have sounded the alarm as starvation and desperation sweep the enclave. The world is now paying attention to the worsening situation. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has issued an ultimatum to Israel. If Tel Aviv does not take substantive steps to end the appalling situation in Gaza, London will recognize the state of Palestine in September. His announcement comes after France made the same commitment. The U.S. quickly reacted to Starmer's announcement. President Donald Trump said he did not discuss the decision to recognize Palestinian state with the British Prime Minister. The two leaders had held a meeting the day before the announcement. Well, Israel, for its part, had declared a tactical pause on Sunday in certain areas, claiming to allow over 120 truckloads of food into Gaza. Jordan and the UAE have resorted to airdrops to reach the besieged population. International efforts to help Gazans have intensified as the death toll climbs and famine looms. Germany, France, and Britain are considering dispatching their foreign ministers to Israel next week in a joint effort to break the deadlock. The diplomatic pressure is mounting, with Europe urging Israel to urgently open Gaza to more humanitarian relief as the population faces unprecedented suffering after nearly 22 months of war.